Tuesday is Choose English Day. From 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m., join your equipped and efficient elementary English tutors as they bring fun and exciting learning in the world of English. Let us help make your educational journey in English easier and simpler. Every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m. Only here at ETUlay official Facebook page and YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay. Okay. So I hope that everything is well in here. Okay, there it is. I can see myself now. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, learners all over the Philippines from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Good afternoon. Also, our parents, guardians, and teachers who are also watching with us this very time. Okay, so before we start, let's see, or I'm going to see kung sino ang ating unang learner na nanonood sa ating English 6 session. Okay, I'm so excited for this one because our topic is really so interesting. Okay, we have here Cassandra Bravo, Adrian Ray Rivera, good afternoon. Jiro Alexander Flores Roxeline, and Daphne Elijah. Who's this one? John Brandon Ricalde, good afternoon. And also Gerald R.V. Dulacantor. Nakakatuwa itong mga learners na ito from different parts of the Philippines ay talagang kasama ni Teacher Jess from the very first quarter up until present. And I'm really looking forward na kayo pa rin yung makakasama ko up until the very end. Okay? So also, hi Trisha Denise Istanislao. Good afternoon. Watching from West Central School, Santa Maria, Pangasinan, Region 1. Hi daw sa advisor ni Trisha, si Ma'am Gloria Petrola. Okay, and also, yeah, si Jiro from San Lorenzo Ruiz Elementary School. And his advisor is none other than Ma'am Ellen Castillon, the very hardworking teacher of San Lorenzo. Hi also Eliza Jane at Triginio. Kumusta po ang lahat? And I know that you are also excited for today's topic. Since we are now on quarter 3, definitely we're now on week 3, right? Okay, so are you now excited and are you now ready to dig deeper into our discussion? I hope so. Well, if yes, okay, I want you to bring out your pen in there, your module if there is, and also your activity notebook so that you can really answer the activities that I have prepared for you. Okay, so without much further ado, because our time is just so limited, let's now proceed to our discussion. Oh, very excited na daw sila, sabi ni Roxeline. Oh, in Nudge Erica, it's been a long time in Nudge Erica. Okay, and also Ian J. Herrera and Trisha Lorraine Paguyo. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, learners, since nandito na kayo ngayon, okay, why not share this episode sa inyong mga Facebook wall so that many of learners will be reached at marami tayong kasama ngayong 1 p.m. Mas marami, mas masaya, right? Okay, so let's do this one now. quarter 3, week 1, right? Okay, so we are now going to study on how to make a stand based on informed opinion. As I've said, okay, this topic is really interesting, and I really love this topic because once we really learned it and apply this sa ating mga buhay-buhay, okay, so it is really a big help, okay, to you and to every one of us, right? So before we start, let me give thank or let's give credit first sa ating module development team, okay, sa self-learning module development team. Okay, from the writer down to the management team, thank you so much for your hard work in making this self-learning module na gagamitin natin today. All right, and also there you are. Okay, how are we really going to make a stand based on informed opinion? Okay, but before that, okay, here I'm going to expect from all of you, okay, that you are going to learn how to make a stand based on informed opinion, all right? Okay, so pre-test muna tayo, learners, because I really want to know if how well you already know, or how well you know this topic. Okay, and let's now proceed to the direction. Like, what will be your stand on the following opinions and choose the letter of the best, okay, of the best answer. Alright, best answer so siguro ang mga choices possible mga tama yun. But here we are looking for the very best answer. Okay, are you ready now? Okay, paki-type in lang, okay, or paki-comment sa ating comment section yung sagot ninyo later, alright? Now, let's move on to number 1. Okay, in my opinion, child abuse may affect children's growth. Is it A? Agree. A child who is being abused may be afraid of socializing, or sometimes they will be rude to other children. Or B, disagree. All children have their way of coping with abuse done to them. Or C, disagree. Any form of abuse won't have any effect on children. Okay, learners from different parts of the Philippines, what's your answer? I mean, best answer for number 1. Let's see. Okay, tingnan po natin. Oh, okay, see, who's this one? Roxylene, Jiro, Eliza, Liana, Gerald, RV, who's this? Andy Michelle Ampayo, Adrian Ray, and Gwyneth Angeline. Lahat ang sagot ay letter A. Ganon din si Shandy Ivora and Lian Jean B. Aguot. Let's see if your answer is correct. Is that really the best answer? Okay, well done. That's right. Because the best answer for number 1 is A. Agree. A child who is being abused may be afraid of socializing, or sometimes they will be rude to other children, right? Okay, and how about for number 2, learners? Okay, oh, you're doing so well. Number 1 pa lang. Okay, number 2. I believe that to avoid conflicts in the family, you have to consider the feelings and opinions of one another. What could be your possible stand in here? Is it A, disagree? We should express our opinion no matter what. Or is it B, agree? We must be mindful of what we say towards our family members. Or could it be C, agree? Because we should always just agree with what others say. What could be the best answer for number 2, learners? Ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Si Liana Jean, Kabitangan Princess Arian May Zacarias, Muriel Joyce Boliton, Eliza Jane, and Gerald RV. Mga B yung sagot nila. Okay, ninyo pala. Let's see if your answer is really correct. Okay, yeah, good job. Because our answer here is really letter B. How about for number 3? Okay, let's see this one, learners. I think every child should be taught how to think, not what to think. Is it A? What could be your possible stand in here? I mean, the best standard that we can have for number 3 situation. A, disagree. A child can't think rightly on his or her own. Is it B, disagree again? Because a child should always follow the elderly. Or is it letter C, agree? Elders should help a child develops his or her creativity and critical thinking. Okay, for the pretest. Okay, number three. What could be our best possible stand for number three? Okay, so let's now proceed to your answers. Sabi ni Trisha May and Eliza Jane, Trisha Denise, John Brandon, Darcy Vinias, Aliana Bravo, Shandy, Irian May, who's this one? Daphne Elijah, Gerald RV, letter C. Okay, let's see if your answer is really correct. Yay, you've got it right. Learners agree. Elders, should help a child develops his or her creativity and critical thinking. And you know what, learners? I am so excited to discuss this one because from the pretest that we had because we're finished with it, I can see that all of you really got perfect three. That's amazing, right? Like tinitingnan ko kanina, my lips really were smiling. I'm smiling a lot in here kasi wala akong nakikitang, I mean, pare-parehas kayo ng sagot. Okay? So, very easy pala yung topic natin today, no? But, my hope is that may makuha pa rin tayong wisdom and learning as we go through, okay, our discussion. Well done because you've really made it. Can you give me high five? O hindi ko man kayo makita, but you give teacher high five. Great, man. Okay, so amazing. Oh, hi, Liana Jean Agbuot. Okay, watching from Malasin Elementary School. Ano SDO yan? SDO's Ilagan City, Ilagan Isabela. Okay, I see. O si Roxely, nag-high five, virtual high five siya. Okay, now let's proceed to our recap or our review. What you guys talked about with Tutor Neth last meeting? It was our second week, right? Okay, so it was our second week. So last time you guys talked about on how to provide evidence to support opinions. And I hope that you can still remember those things that you've learned because that one is related to our discussion today. All right? Oh, see, ang daming high five. Nakakatuwa naman. I'm so flattered here. Okay, so on how to provide evidence to support opinions. Okay, we know that every opinion must be supported with evidence. Okay, ano nga ba yung evidence, teacher Jazz? That is the proof. Okay, proof. Because strong opinions may offend the reader. Okay, could it be your listener who may feel differently about the issue or have a personal connection to the opposing view? Okay, because we have to accept the fact that meron talagang hindi naman lahat ay pare-parehas mag-isip, okay? And when someone is giving an opinion, okay, there should be enough evidence to prove that his or her opinion is true. Okay? Totoo dapat. Okay, dapat may evidence, dapat may proof so that okay, he or she may convince others to also believe in it, okay? It is really a must, okay, a must that we provide evidence, we provide proof, okay, in giving an opinion. All right? Para hindi tayo nagmumukhang marites. Okay, we say. All right? So when we read or listen to someone's opinion, we look for proof. Okay? We look for the truth. We look for the fact, learners, or whether we should look for proof of whether the opinion that person is saying or telling you is true or not. It is easier to believe in an opinion if there are more pieces of evidence, right? So mahalaga iyon. So tayo, okay, we really should be mindful. We really should be mindful. That's why providing evidence, providing proof to learners to support your opinion, our opinion is really a must. Okay? Is really a must. Okay, para may may essence, may sense yung sinasabi ninyo. Okay? So, why are you making a stand in here? Why are you making a stand in there? Ano yung proof ninyo? You should always consider the truth, the fact. Right? Now, Actually, it's not our topic today. I'm just giving you a recap or a review about what you had talked about with TutorNet last time. Okay, and also in here. Okay, every opinion must be supported with evidence because strong opinions may offend the reader. Okay, kasi hindi naman pare-parehas tayo ng ng pinaniniwalaan, right? Okay? So, who may feel differently about the issue or have a personal connection to the opposing view. Oh, hi, Ma'am Marlene Mercado, the very sexy teacher of San Lorenzo Ruiz Elementary School. Good afternoon. Okay, also, let's take this for example. I have here an opinion, and then the three sentences that I have here are like possible stand. Okay, so ang opinion natin dito ay Anna loves her younger sister. Okay, siguro, maybe, okay, for some of you say, oo naman. Or for some of you say, hindi kaya. Alright. Okay. Or, anyways, okay, ang sinasabi natin dito ay yung evidence. We must seek for the truth. I mean, we need to provide evidence. So this is our opinion. Anna loves her younger sister. So ano yung evidence that supports the opinion na totoo ba talaga na mahal niya yung kanyang kapatid? Ano naman, paano mo nasabi? Okay. Paano mo nasabi? Okay. Hi, Angelo Estrada. Okay, good afternoon. Okay, so here are the evidences. Okay, she helps her sister when she needs help. She joins her sister playing when she's alone. She comforts her sister when she is sad. So I guess from these sentences, these are enough evidences to support the claim. I mean, to support the opinion that Anna really loves her younger sister. Okay, so again, learners, it is really important that to provide evidence or proof when we are standing on an opinion. Okay, so let's now proceed to our lesson. Are you now excited? Okay. So, shake nga tayo ng hand. Okay, shake ng hand. Bawal matulog, ah. Okay, anyways, this is just going to be so quick. Okay, so let's do it. All right, so when you are making a stand based on informed opinion, it might be agreeing or against it. Okay, which later on I'm really going to discuss deeper about that. So therefore, in making a stand, you must consider the following concepts or techniques on how to make a stand based on any issue. And for that, concepts or techniques, okay, on how to make a stand based on any issue, we are going to talk about just four. There are so many, but we are just going to consider these four, that which later on we will talk about. Okay, so makikita ninyo dito, learners, okay, sabi ko dito, pag naninindigan daw kayo, okay, when you're making a stand based on informed opinion, it's either agreeing or against lang. Okay, dalawa lang yan. No, it's either yes or no. Okay, paki-remember yan na walang naninindigan sa gitna. Okay? Walang, dito na lang ako sa gitna, teacher. Okay, that is really, play safe. Okay? So when you're making a stand, you just have to agree or you don't want to agree at all. All right? Okay, so since we are talking about on how to make a stand based on informed opinion, then we will be discussing some sort of concepts or techniques on how to make a stand based on any issue or issues. So always remember that when you are making a stand based on informed opinion, it might only be one and two lang. Okay, ano yung one? Okay, ano po yung one? Okay, the one is agreeing and yung pangalawa, against it. Okay, parang yes or no lang. Yun lang ha, pag naninindigan kayo, when you're making a stand, it's either yes or no lang. Walang sa gitna. Okay? And I'm telling you, it couldn't be both. Okay, it couldn't be both, learners. It's always either you agree or you don't lang. Okay, but if you say you want just in the middle, then let me tell you, my English warriors, you are not making a stand in there. You know what it's called in reality? We guys call it playing safe, right? So my hope is that even as young as you are right now, okay, you're grade 6, right? I see you as our now leaders. Pero siguro you always heard the phrase, or could be the phrase na kayo yung leaders sa susunod na henerasyon, you guys are the future leaders. But my take is that you learners are our now leaders. So as your teacher and as a generation ahead of you, my hope, okay, my hope and I hope that you will really have the wisdom to understand things in a deeper way. Okay, because you are not our future leaders, you are our now leaders. Okay, pakisabi nga, can you please repeat that after me? Can you please repeat this after me? I am the now leader. Okay, kayo yon. Kayo yon. So you really need to have the wisdom, okay, to understand things in a deeper way. Kailangan yung manindigan at dapat meron kayong paninindigan talaga. Hindi pwedeng you go with the flow. Remember, you are made to matter. So make sure that your voice will create a change. That might not be heard for now. Okay, but that is okay as long as you tried. Okay, yes, you are the now leader. Huwag niyong isipin na I'm the future leader. No, you're not the future leader. Okay, you are the now leaders. All right. So, therefore, okay, going back. Okay, so in making a stand, you must really consider a lot of things. Okay, this is actually a very good topic that, as I've said a while ago, that once you understand and apply this in real life, this is going to be a great help. So let's have a quick discussion on concepts. Okay, on concepts or techniques on how to make a stand based on any issue. Are you now ready? Oh yes. Hi, Tutor Erza Olep. You are also a leader. Yes, you are. Okay, and let's now proceed to concepts or techniques on how to make a stand on any issue. If you have your notes in there, I have told you to prepare your pen and your activity notebook because I want you to jot down some important notes. Okay, so the first one that we are going to talk about is this: get straight to the point. Okay, can you say that after me? Get straight to the point. Okay, what is this, teacher Jazz? Okay, so in here you must say directly what you want to say. Okay, so you must, I'm sorry. Okay, you must say directly what you want to say in here. Bakit kaya? Why do we have to do that? Okay, bakit kaya? Okay, get straight to the point. Okay, sabi ni ni Jiro Alexander Flores. Okay, Okay, you must say directly what you really want to say. Okay, stop talking. So in here, learners, you have to stop talking about unimportant details, unimportant things. Okay, to get straight to the point means, okay, to be direct or to get the heart of very issue at hand. Okay, to get straight to the point means to be direct or get to the heart of the issue at hand. It's better, it's better to be straight to the point at least most of the time. Okay, why? As it lessen the chaos, right? And also, okay, makakasave ka rin ng time. Alright? So in here, I guess I can say that wag patumpik-tumpik. Okay, diretso lang. By that, we can save energy and definitely time. Okay? So wag nyo nang pahabain pa o maraming palabok pa. Okay? And since you get straight to the point, we're now going to move on to number 2 kasi sabi, I guess, I mean, I hope na nasabi ko na yung point ng number 1. Alright? So for number 2, okay, you repeat after me again. Avoid being biased. Can I hear that? As if naman I can hear you, no? But I hope that I really can hear all of you. Okay, avoid being biased. Okay, ano naman itong avoid being biased? Are you guys familiar with the word bias? Okay, let's see. Okay, so in here you should be equal. You should be equal. All right? Not that you are not agreeing because you are upset. Like, galit ka, kaya you're not agreeing. Okay? Or maybe you only want it, trip mo lang. Okay. So, hindi ganun yon. It's not really the key there para makakuha ka ng tamang paninindigan kung ano man yung opinion na pinapanindigan mo. Okay? So in here, you should really avoid being biased. Okay, very important ito, learners. You know, how can I say that one? The world is inherently unfair place. And that's really fact. Okay, so tayo, wag na tayong, dumagdag pa. Let's be fair. Let's normalize a fairness. Kung pinakinggan mo ang isa, that means you have to listen to other side as well. Pinakinggan mo yung isa, pakinggan mo din yung kabila. After all, you have two ears to listen, not just one. Very amazing ang Lord, no? Like designing two ears, that means you really have to listen not just to one side, but to two sides, okay? Both sides, right? Okay, so you should be equal, not that you are not agreeing because you are mad, you're angry, or you're upset, or you only want it. Okay, so you have to weigh things. Okay, it's very important. Okay, when you are making a stand on the opinion that you're standing to. Okay, so in here you should be professional, you should be just and be fair, right? Okay, and here we are now going to proceed to number 3. Okay? Oh, sabi ni Angelo Estrada, makinig sa opinion ng iba, ma'am. Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? When let's talk about that one. When you are listening to the opinion of other people, that doesn't mean na yun na yung gagawin mo, right? Because you yourself, meron din kayong sariling mind eh. Meron din kayong sariling utak. So, but that's really okay. That's a must, okay? Pakinggan nyo talaga, okay? Give room, have that room para makinig sa opinion ng ibang tao. Because we are not all knowing. I mean, baka kasi yung opinion niya ay may makuha ka ding lesson. Okay? So maybe parehas kayo ng opinion or magkaiba kayo ng opinion. Pakinggan nyo pa rin. You'll never know. You'll never know the lesson that you'll get. Okay? If you have that listening ears. Okay? Listening ears. So it's really important. Kasi they're entitled. Like, if you are entitled to have an opinion, okay, other people or maybe your classmates, okay, your friends also have that right, okay, right to have an opinion. Okay, we just only have to respect the differences, and you have to accept the fact that we will never have the same opinion, kahit classmates mo pa yan, okay, kahit family mo pa yan. Okay, it's just a matter of acceptance and respect. Okay, and wisdom as well. Wisdom, because that's the thing, how you're going to deal with it, how to handle things. Right? So we're now going to proceed to know your facts. Okay, are you still with me? Okay, may natututunan ba? We're almost in the middle of our discussion. Okay, so know your facts, learners. Okay, and here you must consider the truth. Okay, the truth, and also if it is right or wrong. Okay, so tama yun. Okay, how can I explain this one? Truth, facts. Okay, dapat, okay, when on making a stand based on any issue, okay, based on informed opinion, that I guess this one is very top priority, our top priority, to consider the truth. Ano nga ba yung totoo? Right? Oh, still watching and listening po. Oh, very good, Cassandra. Bravo. Okay, so for number 3, bago, parang ang sinasabi dito sa atin ay, you forget to say po, what's that? Aliana, bravo. Okay. Oh, sabi ni Mark Alvin Platon, facts is important to make a stance in the issue. Okay, to make a stand in the issue. Aha. Okay, so tingnan natin. Okay, bakit ito mahalaga? Learners, it's just like, bago ka manindigan, you should have to know, rather. Alamin mo muna kung ano ang iyong pinaninindigan. Hindi dahil narinig mo o sinabi sa iyo or nila ay tama na iyon, right? Even if your classmates, okay, your family said it so, that doesn't mean na tama na iyon. Okay? You should always seek for truth. Okay? You should always seek for truth. Okay, panindigan yung totoo, panindigan yung tama. Alright? So, hindi dahil narinig mo, sinabi niya o nila sa'yo ay tama na iyon. And you will go for it. That's no, no, no. So, lahat tayo ay may sariling mind. Just like what I've said a while ago. Okay, and let's use that. Let's use our mind to decide for a thing. Okay, before we stand for something. This number three, like know your facts, is interconnected to our number two concepts or techniques on how to make a stand based on any issue. Sabi ni Roxeline, be mindful. Okay, oh, very good. Derek Balasabas is still listening po. Great. Okay, so you must consider the truth and also if it's right or wrong. So I hope grade 6 na kayo, no, you already have that sense of right and wrong. Alam na ninyo kung ano yung tama, kung ano yung mali. Okay? I'm always telling my students, okay? I'm always telling my students, my students that lagi ninyong piliin ang tama, wag yung dapat kasi hindi lahat ng dapat ay tama, pero lahat ng tama ay tama iyon. Okay? So yeah, sabi ni Liana G. Naguot, we should really know if we are right or wrong. Okay? We really need wisdom for that. Okay, so in here, learners, we really have to open our ears, okay, our eyes and our hearts. And also, not okay, and also not because the person you like, okay, or your best friend or your family or your friend said it so dapat mo na siyang paniwalaan. Tama ba yun? It's not. Okay, that's not it, learners. You have to go back to number 3. Know your facts, seek for the truth and consider the truth. All right, so be rational. Okay, for number 3, you should be rational, you should be fair. Okay. Oh, sabi ko be fair. I guess that's something to do with number 2. Avoid being biased, right? So, again, may sarili din tayo. Lahat tayo, may sarili tayong pag-iisip, meron tayong sariling mind. And I hope that in your age now, sinasabi ko, even as young as you are right now, you are now leaders, you already have that sense of right and wrong. Okay? That is wisdom actually. You always pray for that wisdom, not a worldly wisdom, but the wisdom that came from Him. Okay? Not the worldly wisdom. It will just make you go astray. Alright? So, for number 3, know your facts. Okay? And for number 4, be respectful in giving opinion. Yeah, this one is really important. So, yung kahit 4 lang itong i-discuss nating concepts or techniques on how to make a stand based on any issue, I hope na mag-grasp natin yung yung thought, okay, so that we can really live on it. Okay, for number 4, learners, be respectful in giving opinion. Okay, so what is this one? Okay, ano ba yan, Teacher Jazz? Okay, in here you should still be polite in giving opinion so as not to offend someone. Okay, kasi sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, ano yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina? You should accept the fact that even your friends, even your classmates, even your families will have different opinion, okay, sa inyo. Okay, you just have to accept that and you should respect. Okay, and then yung 1 to 4 natin na pinag-aralan kaninang concepts, interrelated na lang iyon. Okay, you should still be polite in giving opinions so as not to offend someone because they have their feelings. So we have to consider their feelings as well. Okay, then my favorite line goes here. Okay, rebuke with love. O sabi ni Inaj Erica, expressed it in a tactful manner po. Yeah, that's it. Okay? And you don't need to fight someone for you to insist your opinion. You don't need to paano ba? Aaway, especially learners, very relevant ito ngayon na election, right? Okay, kasi iba, especially sa mga candidates, 'di ba? Iba-iba yung mga candidates na they really go after. Okay? Tapos yung iba yan, nag-aaway-away na, nagsisigawan na and nagsasakitan na. That's really not it. Okay, that's really not it. Okay, so again, be respectful, respect the opinion of other people, and you have to be respectful in giving your opinion as well. We don't need here to fight someone, okay, for you to insist your opinion. You don't need to hurt someone, to shout on someone, to state your opinion, like because you are studying, okay, and I believe that, okay, that's not really it is, okay. So you have to compose yourself properly and present yourself so well, okay. So what I'm trying to say is that be respectful. Okay, one more time, learners. Okay, as we sum it up this one before we proceed to our activities. Okay, let's have the concepts or techniques on how to make a stand based on any issue. Okay, could you please read that aloud together with me? Okay, sa mga places ninyo. The first one is get straight to the point. Good. The second one is avoid being biased. Great. And the third one is know your facts. Great. And the last one is number 4. Be respectful in giving opinions. Okay, so paki-remember po yun ha. Please bear that sa mind ninyo. Okay? And let's now move on to this activity. I want you to take a look at this illustration, though it's not kinda because it's really black and white. Okay, so what can you say about this one? Okay, this is an illustration, and I'm going to give you this situation. Okay, I want you to study the situation and analyze the opinion formed. Okay, make a stand based on the opinion. Okay, so let's now proceed to. Okay, there you go. And here is the opinion, all right? Eliza is 11-year-old and fifth among the 10 children of Mang Dolpo and Aling Iska. Her family lives beside the riverbanks. Their source of living is from the junk they collect. Eliza works underpaid to Mrs. Dahlia as a vendor in the market. Okay, that is the scenario or the situation or the opinion in here. I mean, yeah, the situation in here. Now, let's try to discuss this opinion. Okay, ano kaya yung opinion ninyo base dun sa situation na binigay ko? Okay, ito si Eliza, 11-year-old, okay, pang-5 sa 10 children ni Mang Dolpo and Aling Iska. Okay, at nagtitinda siya ng isda sa palengke. But she works underpaid to Mrs. Dahlia. Okay, anyways, ang opinion that we can get in here is, I believe, due to poverty, at an early age, Eliza is already working to help her family. So since this is the opinion, okay, the given opinion, for some of you learners will say, I agree. Okay, I agree. Okay, for some of you, okay, you'll be against it. And that is so fine. Okay? But you really have to consider a lot of things when making a stand. Okay, wag kayong maninindigan ng basta-basta lang. You remember that your voice matters. Okay, your voice matters. Okay, anyways, let's now proceed to the possible stand in here. All right, possible stand. I agree. Okay, with what she is doing. I agree with what she is doing because being a good child, she should help her parents to get out of poverty. Okay, pwede sa mga nag-agree, siguro ito yung reason ninyo why you agree. But for some of you na hindi sang-ayon, okay? Sabi ninyo, I don't agree with what she's doing because every child has the right to education. It is not the child's obligation to work for the family. So as you can see, learners, parehas naman silang may point, Okay? So, parehas silang may point. So, ano nga ba yung saan nga kayo tatayo? Okay, saan kayo maninindigan? Is it sa agree or you don't agree? So, in here, you really have to weigh things. You have to consider the truth, know the facts, and you have to weigh the situation. Okay? Wag kayong basta-basta mang judge lang. Okay? Wag basta-basta mang judge lang. Alright? So, bakit kaya siya nagtitinda ng isda, ganyan. Okay, so wag yung kung ano lang nakita nyo, then that's it. Okay, if you're going to make a stand, you go deeper. Alright? Okay, you go deeper. Okay, so there's always a reason. Learners, there's always a reason. Okay, so anyway, so let's now proceed to our activities. Oh, time is so fast. Okay, next one. What will be your stand on the following opinions? Choose the letter of the best answer. First, number one. Okay, and here, learners, you have to write the item number first, followed by the letter of your answer, the letter or your answer. Okay, I believe that a good father should not only provide for his family, he must also take part in teaching his children what is right and wrong. And he should also encourage his children to do their best. Okay, what could be your possible stand in here? Okay, learners, is it A? I agree, because a father must also help in disciplining his children. Is it B? I disagree, because a father's role is only to make money for the family. Or is it letter C? I disagree, because it must the role of a mother only. What's your answer for letter A? Oh, okay, I can see your answers now. Roxeline, Inaj, Cassandra, Eliza Jane, Adrian Ray, and Angela Estrada, Liana Jean, Nicole, Bygor, and Gwyneth. Letter A. Let's see if your answer is correct. Okay, yeah, very good. Okay, that's letter A. Okay, you agree because a father must also help in disciplining his children. It's not only the work or the responsibility of the mother, because it takes two to tango. Okay, next, how about for number two? In my opinion, telling the truth without consideration can hurt siblings' feelings. In my opinion, telling the truth without consideration can hurt siblings' feelings. What's your answer? A. Number two na po tayo, learners, ha? I agree, because we can still be honest without hurting the feelings of others. Is it B? I disagree, because the truth should always prevail. Or is it letter C? I disagree, we should always tell the truth even though it hurts. What is your answer? Okay, for number two, isa ulit yung mga sagot na nakikita ko. I'm really so happy for your answers, okay? And for participating well now. Okay, so for number two, A. Okay, ito ang mga A ang mga sagot nito. Nicole, Denise, Gwyneth, Shandy, Liana Jean, Enaj, Trisha, Cassandra, Adrian Ray, Jairo, and Andy Mitchell Ampayo, Eliza Jane as well, and Miriel Joyce, Dennis Lopez as well. Okay, and let's now move on to your answer. That's letter A. Yeah, you agree, because we can still be honest without hurting the feelings of others. That's why a while ago, since we're talking about the concept, we mentioned in there that we have to consider the feelings of other people as well, right? That's in number four, I guess, that you have to be respectful when giving your opinion. Okay, so yeah, you can still be honest without hurting the feelings of other people. Okay, next one, learners. Okay, let's move on to number three. I believe that a mother loves her child when she doesn't ask him or her to do any household chores. What's your stand in here? I believe that a mother loves her child when she doesn't ask him or her to do any household chores. Okay, is it letter A? I agree. Because a mother is always kind to her child. Or is it letter B? I agree, because every mother must consider if her child wants to do household chores or not. Or is it letter C? I disagree. A mother who truly loves her child will teach him or her to do household chores for him or her to be responsible and self reliant. Okay, for number three, learners, what is your answer? Okay, Denise Lopez, Barredo, Angeli Aliana Bravo, Mariel Joyce, Eliza Jane, Angelo Strada, Gwyneth, and Nicole Bygor, Inaj as well, and Adrian Ray, Roxeline, Jairo, in Kabatingan Princess, Daphne, Shandi. Okay, the correct answer for number three, let's see. Okay, that's letter C. Tama. Very good yung mga sagot ninyo. I'm so happy, like, seeing how you answered from the pretest up until in here. Pare-paras kayo ng sagot, even if you're really from different parts of the Philippines. I'm so proud of you. Okay, now let's move on to our wrap up. Okay, since our time is already there, let's do this one. Okay, so fill in the blanks to complete the paragraph. Choose the answer from the box. Okay, so in making an opinion based on informed opinion, you say, what is number one? Okay, pakisagutan na yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 learners. Okay, if you know it. Okay, please now answers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do it. You can do it. I know that you can do it. Okay, ano kayang masagot? Okay, ready na? Yeah. Angelo Estrada directly, that's correct. Okay, what else? Okay, directly what you want to say you should be. How about for number two? Show me your answer for number two, learners. You should be always. Okay, number two. Oh, very good, Gwyneth. Okay, Eliza, Denise. Okay, equal. Okay, number two. You should be always equal. Not that you are agreeing because you are. Okay, you are upset or you only want it. You must consider the. Okay, you must consider the truth. Okay, and you should be the truth and you should still be polite in giving opinions so as not to offend someone. Okay? So, paki-screenshot nga ito, learners. Alright? Okay, paki-screenshot po ah. Okay, and next, okay, let's move on to our valuing part. You know, family members must communicate with each other, help each other, and spend time together to build a bond and trust that must be present to have a family unity. Okay, here, family unity is important, okay, because everyone wants to be a part of something. I'm sorry, I just forget to put is before important. Okay, now what you're going to do is this. How do we show the unity in our family? Okay, unity is very important in one family, not just only in a family, but in the community. Okay, choose your answer in the following sentences by putting a check mark if you agree or cross mark if you don't. If it shows like unity, then check. If it doesn't, then it's cross mark. Okay, next, let's move on to number one. Is it check? Okay, paki-drop down dyan ha. Still watching Aliana Bravo, good job, and Cassandra. Oh, magkapatid? I guess so. Okay, number one, settle differences peacefully. Is it check? Okay, check. Okay, very good, Angelo Estrada. Okay, that is really a check mark. How about for number two? Work and make money for your family every day. Okay, work and make money for your family every day. Okay, the correct answer for number two is, come on, show me your answer for number two, learners. Come on. Okay, Eliza Jane, let's see. Oh my, Shandy Ivora, cross mark. Okay, let's see. Yeah, cross mark. It will not really pag pag ganito busy kayo, wala na kayong time for the family. Unity will never unity is really impossible if that is the case. Number three, okay, make your family aware that they are your main priority. How about for number three? Make your family aware that they are your main priority. Is it is it a check or cross mark? Number three, check. Sabi ni Angelo Estrada, that's correct. How about for number four? Do not consult the family members when deciding for them. Do not consult for family members when deciding for them. Okay, for number four, learners, what's your answer? Come on, show me your answer. Number four, okay, ang sagot ni Roxeline and Angelo ay cross mark. That's correct. Okay, and the last number is help one another in doing the household chores. Kayo ba ay nagtutulong sa gawaing bahay in your house? Okay, so number 5, the correct answer is, can you show me your answer now, learners? Come on. Inaj Erica, sabi check daw. Very good. Okay, so nakita ko na pare-parehas na naman ang sagot ninyo. Good job, learners. Okay, let's see if you have understood really our topic for today. What will be your stand on the following opinions? Choose the letter of the best answer. Okay, I believe that family is the foundation of a child's personality. Is it A, I agree? The behavior of a child shows a child shows are the reflection of his or her family. Is it B, I disagree? The child's behavior is based on his interactions outside the house. Or is it C, I agree? Voluntarily, the child develops a different habit as he grows up. Number 1, Angelo Estrada and Inaj. And letter A, tama kaya ang sagot nyo? That's correct. Okay, A. How about for number 2, learners? In my opinion, parents should love and protect their child. Is it A, number 2 learners? I disagree because some parents cannot do their responsibilities. B, I agree because it is parents' responsibility to love and protect their child. Is it C, I agree because parents must put their children in a bad situation. For number 2, sabi ni Nicole Baigor, Aliana Bravo, Angelo Estrada, and Liana Jean, letter B. Okay, that is correct. Number 3, I think every child must learn from their mistakes. Is it A, I disagree because it's okay to make mistakes because they're still young. B, I disagree because we should always aim for perfection. Okay, or letter C, I agree because mistakes are part of life. Lessons are learned from them. Okay, I forgot to put, life lessons are part of life. Life lessons are part of life. Lessons are learned from them. I forgot to put the comma. Okay, number 3, sabi ni Aliana Bravo, Roxaline, and Trisha Lorraine Paguyo, and Nicole is letter C. That's correct. Good. Number 4, in my opinion, children should love their parents as parents love them. Is it A, I disagree, there must always be a limitation. B, I agree, parents must give what child wants. Or letter C, I agree, it's an expression of the child's gratitude to his parents. Is it A, B, or C, learners? The correct answer is number 4 na. Sabi ni Aliana Bravo, meron ding C. Okay, tingnan natin, that's C. I agree, it is an expression of the child's gratitude to his parents. Okay? And, okay, learners, last one po. I believe that children should also work for the parents to show gratitude. A, I agree, children are obliged to their parents. Okay, and B, are obliged to help their parents. Okay, to help their parents. B, I agree, children should take care of their parents as the parents take care of them. And disagree for letter C, the parents are not children's obligation. Okay, but children must be grateful to their parents. Okay, sabi ni Inaj Erica, ni Liana G, ni Cassandra Bravo, ni Andy Michal. That's letter C. Sabi din Adria and Angelo. Very good, letter C. Who got a perfect score? Good job, learners. Okay, for the additional activity, I'm going to post this one sa ating group so that it will be easier for me to check your work. Okay, and please submit it and comment your work, okay, or your output, okay? So match the following opinion in column A with a possible stand in column B. I'm really going to post this one, so dun nyo na lang tingnan, alright? Okay, so okay, so our references is in here, and saan ninyo kukunin yung saan ninyo makikita yung additional activity natin here. And you have to send your additional activity in here as well. All right? Okay, and okay, for feedback form, we always love to hear from you. Okay, whether it's good or things for improvement, we always appreciate that. So you may how can you say that one? Scan this QR code, okay, to do it, okay, or to make a feedback. And okay, that's all for today. I hope that you have really learned a lot, and yeah, that's it on how to make a stand based on an informed opinion. Okay, so do not forget that Tuesday is our Choose English Day. Okay, I'm Tutor Jess, your English buddy. Okay, I'm going to see you again next meeting, learners. Okay, bye for now. Up next is Tutor Jais and Tutor Arnal for English 7. Bye for now and stay safe.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!